9 Early signs of heart disease you should never ignore. Not all heart issues go with clear warning signs. There's not always an appalling chest clutch followed by a fall to the ground as you see in movies. Some heart symptoms don't even happen in your chest, and it's not always simple to tell what's happening. In fact, if your heart is failing, you would possibly not experience any symptoms in any respect. One of the foremost vital ways you require to take care of your heart health is simply knowing the signs and symptoms. But before we start, if you are new here or have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be notified about our new videos. Number 9. Chest discomfort or pain. This discomfort or pain will feel like a tight ache, pressure, fullness, or compression in your chest lasting quite some minutes. This discomfort might come back and go. It's the foremost common sign of heart problem. If you've got a blocked artery or are having a coronary failure, you will feel pain, tightness, or pressure in your chest. Angina is pain or discomfort caused when your cardiac muscle does not get enough oxygen-rich blood. It causes pressure or compression in your chest. The discomfort can also occur in your shoulders, arms, neck, jaw, or back. Angina pain is important, but it isn't a disease. It is an indication of an underlying heart condition. This is often cardiopathy that affects the heart's smallest coronary arteries. It is probable to affect women more than men. Number 8. Nausea and indigestion. Some people have these symptoms before a coronary failure. They will even vomit. Women are more prone to report this sort of symptom than men. Of course, it is possible to have indigestion for several reasons that don't have anything to do with your heart. It might simply be one thing you ate, after all. However, you should keep in mind that it can even happen before a heart issue. Therefore, if you're feeling this way and you're in danger of heart issues, let a doctor conclude what's happening, particularly if you have any of the additional symptoms. Number 7. Pain in the arm. Another classic coronary failure symptom is pain that radiates down the left part of the body. Since your heart is on the left part of your body, if you're suffering from a coronary failure, usually you'll experience pain in your left arm. It will be delineated as numb feeling or occasionally discomfort beginning within the chest space and shooting down the left arm. The causes of left arm pain will vary. The foremost well-known of those may be a coronary failure. In this case, arm pain is experienced along with pain or a tightening sensation in your chest, pain in your back, neck, shoulder, or jaw, nausea, shortness of breath, dizziness, or fatigue. Left arm pain can even be caused by angina. However, this similar symptom lasts solely for some minutes. Number 6. Feeling dizzy or lightheaded. A lot of things will cause you to lose your balance or faint. Perhaps you didn't have enough to eat or drink, otherwise, you stood up too quickly. However, if you suddenly feel unsteady and you also have chest discomfort or shortness of breath, it might mean your blood pressure has dropped as a result of your heart not being able to pump the way it ought to. Even though the heart prioritizes brain performance when there's a difficulty, heart disease could be caused by a circulation issue. When that happens, not enough blood may be reaching your brain, which will cause symptoms like vertigo, gentle disorientation, confusion, or perhaps challenges with memory and concentration. In extreme cases, you will experience fainting. Before telling you other important signs of heart problems, do not forget to subscribe if you are new here. Give our video a like and share it with friends to help them having better life. Number 5. Easy exhaustion. Fatigue is another common symptom of heart disease, as your major organs and brain are getting less blood. If you suddenly feel fatigued or out of breath when doing a thing you had no drawback doing within the past, like climbing the steps, it could be the sign of a heart problem. Whereas most people are tired from time to time, it's essentially an almost constant state of temporary state that develops over time and reduces your energy, motivation, and concentration, which will impact your emotional and psychological well-being. Extreme exhaustion or unexplained weakness, typically for days at a time, are more important than a very little ache and pain you would possibly be feeling, particularly for women. Number 4. Snoring. It's usual to snore a bit while you snooze. But unusually loud snoring that looks like out of breath or choking will be proof of sleep disorder. That's once you stop respiration for few moments many times at night while you're still sleeping. This puts further stress on your heart. Snoring is usually the sign of a condition referred to as preventative sleep disorder, that raises the danger for diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, stroke, coronary failure, and alternative cardiovascular issues. People with this condition should be aware of this unhealthy situation for their heart health, therefore be encouraged to check a sleep specialist. Number 3. Irregular heartbeat. Our hearts are capable of doing tons while not even realizing it. We're typically solely tuned into it if we have exerted ourselves and it's beating quicker than usual. Sometimes, however, we have a tendency to feel uncommon sensations such as heart palpitations or ectopic heartbeats. Heartbeat disturbances will be caused by lifestyle triggers, such as overwhelming an excessive amount of caffeine or alcohol. These might contain issues with the valves, heart disease, or cardiopathy. Precaution. If you are experiencing any abnormal heart palpitations, plan a visit with your doctor. You ought to conjointly get urgent treatment if you struggle to breathe, have a severe tightness or pain stemming from the chest, if you're feeling dizzy or lightheaded, or if you, or somebody else, faint or black out. Number 2. Difficulty in laying down or respiration simultaneously. Shortness of breath while lying down is one of the foremost common signs of heart disease. It will be delineated as having issues laying down and respiration at the same time. People with this condition typically have to use some pillows to be able to sleep. After they lie flat, they will feel they are being suffocated or drowning. The symptoms will be disturbing, awaking them in the middle of the night and making them stay up. If it's severe enough, they will truly sleep sitting upright in an exceedingly armchair. Suggestion. If you're having to use 2 or a lot of pillows to prop your head in order that you'll be able to breathe and lie at the same time, it should be proof that your heart is failing and you ought to see a doctor directly. Number 1. Swollen legs. If you notice that your legs are starting to look unusually swollen, it can be proof of heart disease. Essentially, once the heart fails, it's not pumping blood. This results in a backup of blood within the vascular system that successively causes fluid to seep out. This excess fluid typically follows gravity, therefore, ankles and leg swelling are typically the primary signs. Suggestion. If you notice your ankles or legs are starting to swell, you should make an appointment with your medical doctor. Now it's your turn. Write in the comments section below which other health topics you want us to make video about. Hit the subscribe and bell icons to be notified about new videos. Please share this video with your friends to help them having better life. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Take care of yourself.